Memorial Coliseum. That's when you'll see All-Star Championship Wrestling at its most exciting, starting at 7:30 p.m. One big tag team match there when the Valiant brothers, accompanied by Bobby Heenan in their corner, will be in there against Dick the Bruiser and myself. And fans, I was supposed to talk with the Valiant brothers. They have absolutely refused to be interviewed here. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm coming out here, and I don't particularly care to stand next to you, but I don't want Bobby to deck you here in front of all the people and embarrass you. So I'm just going to stand here and let Bobby talk over my shoulder. Go ahead, Bobby.
You know, you're supposed to have a big mind in professional wrestling. You're supposed to be the man with the big knockout punch. You break bricks, you break boards, and you used to bust heads. Well, let me tell you something. You and Phil Olafson and the commission tried to sucker me into the match. Now, I thought the match was originally you and Pullins against the Valiants. But you come up with Pullins' brother, Dick the Bruiser. Well, I don't care who you come up with. Now, the Valiants are over in another room. They won't even come out here on TV because they're mad. And should they come out here, you'd no longer have a set or a desk or any place to do the job. Now, let me explain something to you.
Now, before you start screaming, I know that you put a condition in here in this match that I wasn't supposed to punch. But I guarantee you that I will use a punch. But I'm not worried because I've got Dick the Bruiser as my partner.
Let me tell you something, Menacker. This is professional wrestling. This isn't boxing. This isn't karate. This isn't judo, a street fight, or anything else, or a back alley brawl. This is professional wrestling, where you use wrestling holds. If you're that stupid and can't get it through your head what a wrestling hold is, maybe I could take a little time out and show you.
Now, let's play it cool, Bobby. Let me just tell you this thing, Menacker. You've injected yourself into matches time and time again when you didn't belong there. You've accused Bobby Heenan of doing all kinds of things when you yourself have been guilty of doing them. This time you're not going to be able to hide. You're going to be in tights. And if you think you can hide behind the Bruiser, well, let me tell you something. The Valiants will tear Bruiser apart just to get to you. Bruiser's making a mistake. You are going to suffer and suffer dearly on that night there in Fort Wayne, right, Bobby?
Let me put it to you this way. When you interfered and were refereeing that match on TV...
We're going to see that.
Good.
You just watch it, and you'll see what happens.
And you people watch real closely how biased Sam Menacker is and how unfair he was. Now, you were unfair in Kowalski's match last time there. Luckily, I wasn't there. Now, Menacker, let me be this simple and make it real easy for you to understand, dummy, and everybody else to understand. If you want to be Bruiser's partner, and if you want to make legal tags and wrestle, fine. You'll see nothing out of me. But I promise you, pal, the first time you step out of line, you do anything wrong, Menacker, and I'm going to be on you like a bad rain. I'm going to slap the taste right out of your mouth. Now, just so happens your eye stumbled into my fist on this tape like they'll see, isn't my fault. There's an old saying, misery and Menacker run together.
You understand? If you get yourself involved in there, the only thing that's going to be left out of you after they slap everything else out of you will be lips and tennis shoes.
Now, I haven't been around here for
I
a couple
just
months.
hope that you venture into the ring. You try to interfere, and I promise